Hello everyone, this is Kevin. Welcome back to the third part of this mini DNF Duel series, where I go over 3 characters that I play as, and I create a tutorial, mini tutorial on how to set a foundation for them and how to get started with them if you spark an interest. The third and final character is Troubleshooter. I decided to use this skin just to pay homage to Maximilian Dude. Maximilian Dude is actually one of my favorite content creators when it comes to fighting games, and I'm glad I've been watching him for the past 10 years. With that being said, let's get started. Let's start with some button checks. Let's see what moves Troubleshooter has. These are his A attacks. Very wide ranged. Crouching, shoots, and we also have the jumping, A. Next we have B attacks. Finally, we have the S attacks. Now these S attacks are pretty important, so pay attention. This is 5S. That was 6S. Throws a grenade. 2S. Very strong uppercut. Pretty nicely ranged as well. Finally, we have a 4S, which is he drinks water, or he takes a drink and increases his attack. But you have to remember that it does deplete his health a bit, so keep that in mind. Next, we have his MS attacks. Now, his MS attacks are also very important, so keep this in mind as well. Actually, let's change his gauge settings. Okay, we changed his gauge settings a bit. So let's reset. There. Now we're at 100 MP. This is his 5 MS. If you press it 3 times, he does 3 consecutive attacks. This is his 6 MS. If you press the MS button one more time, he does a third shotgun. He does a third shotgun attack. We also have, did I do 2 MS? I did not. This is very good if you're in a rut and you want to do a little wake up to get your opponent off of you. Finally, we have 4 MS. 4 MS shoots your opponent while also throwing down some mines or some bombs that are attached to each other. If you miss, it doesn't matter. You can still do that. You can either wait for these bombs to be detonated, or you could detonate them yourself. I usually do this with 2 ways. I do it with crouching A, or 6S. And you can do it pretty quick too. It's kind of like just detonate them right away like that. Or you can also do this. Yeah. Oh, bam, bam. Pretty cool. Oh, I forgot. Your jumping S is just Troubleshooter throwing a grenade. Pretty cool. And then finally, your jumping MS is a slamming attack. This will actually come quite in handy with your combo routes. So, with that being said, let's segue right over to the combo routes. Here is one combo route that I do. I'm going to show the full thing first, then I'll run through it. This is only part of the combo. I haven't finished it yet, but I'll stop there just to give you an idea. So in case you haven't realized, this move will be your best friend, and you can utilize this in almost any combo route you can. You could literally do this and follow up from here, or you could do something like pretty simple. You could even start off this way to catch your opponent off guard. You know, you jump out of a way for an attack, and then you catch them like that, and then you keep going. With that being said, let's go over the combo I did for the first time. You start off with a crouching B. After the crouching B, you now do a crouching S. This is your uppercut. After your crouching S, you are able to jump cancel out of it. After jump canceling out of it, you want to immediately input an MS, but this is only while you're in the air. If you do it a little too late, it'll be fine, but you'll have less time to follow up with another juggle. So do it as early as possible. After that, you follow up with a crouching B into 5S. After the 5S, follow up with a 5MS. From here, this knockdown will give you just enough time for you to follow up with another jumping MS. So basically, this is the pattern. Knockdown. Hang on. Let me see. Knockdown. Come on. Knockdown. Hit him again. It's pretty cool. Now, to end the combo, you could do various things. You could probably do this. You could probably do that, and then end it off with like you drinking your drink and buffing yourself up. Or, my personal favorite, you could end with this attack here, which could set up for a few mix-ups. So watch this. Oh, come on now. Little known fact, this does work mid-screen as well. Come on. There we go. From here, when you have your bomb set below your opponent, you could either rush up and then go for a grab right here, or you could, if your opponent gets hit like this after this combo. Hang on. Oh, come on now. Throw a bomb here. Gets hit. You can reset. And so on and so forth like that. Some people throw the mines early. So that, what is it called? You can micro dash and detonate it earlier so that it could be part of your combo string. So I think it's like this. Oh, try that again. Hang on. No! Actually, it's like this. It's a little hard to do, but I'm not used to it. So I just do that combo, and then try to mix them up like that. So that's one of your combos you can do. There's other things you could do as well, like I said before, you could, if you're like running around, trying to keep your neutral game up, you know, getting some projectiles in there and stuff. Your opponent whips an attack while you're jumping, you can follow up with this, and then that's where you can start your combo. So they whip an attack, you go like that. Come on now. There we go. Boom. Come up here. Pretty cool. You can also combine, you can also start, you don't have to start with a B attack. You can start with lights and then string your B attacks. Boom. Pretty cool, right? So then once you learn this combo route, you'll have a basic understanding of how to play as Troubleshooter to an extent. However, we haven't utilized his comeback mechanic, which is when he has low health. If we change it to 30% and reset. So now you have not only 200 MP, you also have a lot of blocking damage. What that means is while your opponent is blocking your attacks, you're still dealing a lot of white damage to his health. Which also means stronger attacks on your next MS move. He also has a super, which will be utilized in this combo. So the combo I just showed you could eventually segue into the super. This is how you convert it. It goes like this. After the 5 MS, that is where you cancel it into your super. So it goes like that, and then you do this. So let's do it. There we go. This should do quite a bit of damage. I think just a little over halfway. Yeah, just a little bit. So that's how you utilize the super into your combo route. Also, one thing to point out is Troubleshooter's 6 MS. If you do the third shot while your health is very low and your super is enabled, it will cause a wall bounce for your opponent. This gives you enough time to convert into your jumping MS. So it looks like this. And there you go. This is basically the gist of getting started with Troubleshooter. If this sparks any interest, this guide should be pretty useful of getting your feet wet with how to do some basics, and then eventually evolve your gameplay style into your combo routes. With that being said, this concludes the series for getting started with 3 of the DNF Duel characters that I play. Thank you for watching.